Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. As you can see, I've got a roof over my head now, and I've moved into the new house. Today we're going to try to go do some fishing. We're going to see if we can figure that out, because I need food. Kind of low. Let's take a quick look here. I went ahead and made up those turnips into a stew, the turnips I found. That was episode 2 maybe? Anyway, I had some turnips. I made some turnip stew. I've got half of a serving left of that. I've got some berries I found while I was out running around. But anywho, I've got some steaks, which I think it says useful ingredient for trapping and fishing. I've got these hooks that I made from flint. I've got some cordage. I've got some worms. And of course it's storming again because apparently there's a lot of storms in this biome. So I'm hoping we don't get struck by lightning. We're going to go down to the river and see if we can figure out fishing. Mr. Bear is still over there. I did some running around, not too far from base. I haven't been over there yet, but I went down south. Looked around some pine trees. I didn't find any resin yet. I may head over there at some point. Look for some resin, and then we can get into the butchering, because I think all I'm missing is the resin. And then I can make the butchering hook that we need. So there's kind of a cave over there. I've seen drifters over there occasionally. Gotta keep an eye out for that. Down here I've got just a little bit of a starter farm. There's no rabbit protection or anything yet. I just planted a bunch of turnip seeds I had, and I've got 4 flax. So we got that going. But I thought maybe down here on this narrow part. Oh, another mod I added. I'm not hitting spacebar. Increased step height. I'll try to remember to update the description. It lets you just go up 1 block. So you don't have to hit spacebar all the time. It's awesome. One of my new favorite mods. So is it kind of... Oh, that's the cave, right. It's a little narrower down here. Not a ton, but it said something about like attaching it to blocks. Let's just take a quick look at the handbook. So if we go to fishing, yeah, there's like a guide here somewhere. Let's just look for primitive survival, maybe. Primitive survival quick start guide. Trapping, fishing. Use sticks and cordage to build fish baskets. Okay, we could do that. Alternatively, use stakes and make a wear trap. Okay, we could do that. I want to do the fishing hooks. So we can set up a limb line or trot line. Choose any suitable block, like a tree, block of dirt, or place a stake in the ground. So I think if I just place a stake in the ground, we could string a line across here. Ah, okay. It's a sharpened stick which can be securely pushed into dirt or gravel, a useful ingredient for trapping and fishing. Also makes a good fence. Oh, you can make a fence with those. Okay. So, now what? No? We have to look. Oh, I see. So that kind of goes that direction. A limb line or trot line. Put a hook on that line if you expect to catch something. If it's above water and has a baited hook, you're going to catch something. So we need it to be in the water somehow? How do I pick that back up? That's a good question. Okay, so I got those back. That's good. This is gravel, though. Let's get some actual packed dirt in here. Let's try that again. Alright, so... steak? Oops, I'm in the wrong... I'm in the... Oh, you can't put it in packed dirt. Okay, fair enough. I don't have any regular dirt with me. Okay. Well, we're learning. Alright, so put the steak there. And then what if I stand over here in the water? Click? Nope. Whoop. Whoop! Look out! Okay, so control click does that. And then there's a hook now. And then I can put, okay, then I can put the worm on there. So that was all just right clicks. Okay, so we can do that, or I think I can string something all the way across here. Try to catch stuff. So can I take this off now? Okay, so I can take that, I can take the hook off, and I can break this. Alright, let's try the trot line. So I think that's the limb line, or whatever it was called. So we get all our stuff back, that's nice. So let's try to go across here. So if we do that, and then I need to swim across. There's a pretty strong current. I do want to make a raft here at some point too, and we'll go on an adventure. So then maybe a stake here. And then I'm not sure how this works. Do I have to have enough cordage to go all the way across? I look this direction? No? Oh, it's sneak. Okay, I was doing it wrong. No, that's not what I want to do. We'll get this figured out. It's live learning with Kerbo. Okay, so put that there, and then it says, let me pull this back up. Trot. So it said something about looking at the block, I thought. For a trot line, place another suitable block directly across the water from it. Then with cordage in your active inventory slot, target one stake block while facing the water. Okay, so maybe we're not lined up quite right. Yeah, that's not quite the right block. I think it's this block, maybe. Yeah, I think we need to be over one more. Does that look right? Uh-oh. I didn't know you could put multiple. I guess that's how you make the fence, huh? Now probably the one I need is gone. Okay, so in our active hand, facing the water. Target the block. We add to it. I'm confused. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work across the water. Maybe it's too far. So I think we'll just set up the limb lines, or whatever they're called. Let's go back over here. Whee! We need some dirt, I think. So we don't need a narrow part. I think I'm going to go back closer to base and set this up. This video we're experimenting, so I apologize to all of you that know how to do this. I'm figuring it out. Yeah, this is all pretty much gravel. So let me do this. Let me get some actual dirt. Try not to get struck by lightning here. Stay off the high ground. Really want to use medium fertility soil. Alright, now we have a little bit of dirt. Let's go back down here. Make a little fishing area, maybe. It's probably going to fall off because it's... maybe not. Alright, so then if I just do that... Oh, crap. We'll get it eventually. Alright, fine. I'm going to put one out. Alright, so face the water. Put that there. It looks like we should be able to connect to that. Maybe not. Alright, so we'll put a hook on there, and we'll put a worm on the hook. Beautiful. We need to face the water. Oh, you don't have to you don't have to sneak. Hook on there. So we'll do 3 of these and see if we can get some fishies. And a hook and a worm. We got lots of worms. No worries there. Let's go ahead and have our turnip stew here while we wait. Half a serving of turnip stew didn't do a whole lot for us, did it? Hoping we'll get some fish and we can cook up some fish. I don't remember if you can make stew with fish or not. Alternatively, I could go run over and check those pine trees while we wait. Let's do that. I assume these just catch fish, and then the fish are on there. I guess we'll find out. If we come back and all that's gone, then we'll have learned an important lesson. Don't drift down to the cave. That would be bad. No more spamming spacebar. I like it. It is 6:17, so it's gonna be whoa, it's gonna be dark soon. Yet another cave. There are so many caves in this game. How far are we from these pine trees? We'll grab some cranberries while we're over here. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, we'll save those. We're not too far from some pine trees, so we'll go look for some resin. Is that another cave? I guess you can pretty much see them on the map, can't you? Well, when we're ready to go caving, we'll have no shortage. I don't think it has any setup for aged log. Those actually show up on the map too. Any baddies over here? Fox. There's the trader. What kind of a trader are you? Come on, resin. Saw there's a mod that puts resin all the way around the tree, so you don't have to look for it quite so hard. Got some goats over here. That's good to know. Maybe domesticate some of those at some point. There goes a deer. Don't worry, deer. I'm not here for you yet. Not today. No luck on the resin front. Alright. Oh, we got a rift over there. Beautiful. What kind of trader are you? Furniture trader. Alright. Hey, whoa. Easy, easy there, bud. See if we run away. Oh, it does mark it as which kind of trader it is. Cool. I don't think I marked my beginning trader. Somebody suggested I do that. I keep finding a lot of dead bunny rabbits. Come on. Where's the bunny rabbit? There it is. Increase your weight low. actually got some meat off of it. I've got enough bone for now. Resin. Resin. I need to get out of here. Rift activity is medium. Quite a few rifts popping up. Alright, no resin. Got Mr. Fox. Coming through. All in the cave. Don't want to go down to that cave either. There's be baddies there. Oh crap. I almost thought that was a mistake. Alright, looks like they ate our bait, and I don't see any fish. Oh, that one still has a worm on it. And that one still has a worm on it. Okay, so we had a bite, but no fish. Fair enough. Big lightning storm moving in. Got lucky and ran right over that cave because I wasn't paying attention. And I blocked up the windows. I forgot to make note of that because I had the crawling drifters coming in through the windows. And I almost died. So that wasn't good. So until I can get some glass made, we've got just the just some block. Packed dirt block windows. Well, we didn't get anything too great. A bowl off. Might as well cook up that piece of meat, I suppose. Grab the old torch. Have a little snack. I did move the other torch holder over here, so they're both in the house. And I've just abandoned our little ruin there. So actually, let's delete that. And we'll save that back over there. Not that it would really matter that much, but it makes me happy. I was also exploring over here, and I could hear running water under the ground here. So that might be worth exploring at some point. There were some more ruins over here. I'm not sure if I got all the storage vessels. I found some forage and stuff like that. So I've been circling around a little bit, doing a little bit of exploring. Found a bunch more peat down here. Of course, more caves. More blue clay down there. Does that go underground? Or if that's connected under there. But I would like to explore on a raft at some point. What's strange is this is flowing this direction. You'd think based on geography it would be flowing that way. It looks like these are smaller tributaries. I guess they're running down into here though. So it flows to the, is that the north? No, that's the south, right? North is up on the map. Yep. Some games is backwards. So I'd like to go exploring at some point on a raft. And did I add this sail? I did. I had this. No, that's just the regular sail. There was a sailboat mod. I may not have added that yet. I might look into that just for some added fun. Alright, I'm going to sleep through the night real quick. And I'll see if my fire stuff should be done in the morning. It's another foggy morning here. I'm going to eat my rabbit real quick. And let's run down and see if we got fish. Grass in there. Rain, rain, go away. Come again some other day. Alright, we got our 2 more storage vessels. Now you can pick those up. I forgot about that. Some of the stuff you can just pick up with that mod. I need to get a cellar built as well. That's on my to-do list. For now, let's just set these down here. That'll work. And let's go check on the fish. Oh, I planted a maple tree. That's what that is. We'll have a nice tree by our house one of these days. Mr. Bear is still here. It's like he might be changing color. I don't know if he'll eventually go away. I'd like to butcher him someday if I can ever find any resin. Aged log just randomly. No fishies, huh? Alright. You still got a worm, it looks like. Yeah, they all still have worms. No fish yet, though. I don't know how long that's, typically takes. Or if that even works that close to shore. Don't have a lure. There are different lures you can craft. Well, that's a bummer. Maybe pine trees this direction. I guess we'll just, we'll run out real quick, do a little bit of exploring. That'll be pretty much it for this episode. I was kind of hoping we'd catch a fish. At least we figured out how the limb line works. Cow, bunny, rabbit, we are coming through. Not slowing down. Wouldn't mind finding some more surface copper. Get started on that. Pickaxe, it would be great. Mature turnips, take those. I did find a pretty good copper deposit. I don't know if I showed that. Over here, there were 4 copper bits on the surface, so that one should be pretty good. Ooh, we got some flax. Definitely take that. Growing flax. Leave that alone. All this grass, it makes it hard to look for the copper bits. Ooh, that looks deep. As we'll mark all these so we don't fall in one. Like one over there. Some kind of sinkhole. Let's take some berries to go. A nice waterfall over here coming down the hill. That's kind of cool. Bunch of water. Maybe I should have. I've got one line. I don't have any stakes. I'd have to get some sticks and make some more stakes. I was curious if we could stretch a line across just like 2 or 3 blocks. That's why it wasn't working. Maybe we'll try that over here. We got some maple branchy leaves. Give me a couple sticks. Or 3, that'll work. Let's just experiment right here. We got this little bit of water. Can we go across those blocks? So to make this stakes, you just need a knife. Put these down here. So we'll make 2 of those. Put 1 there. 1 there. And I get this stuff down here. And then if I do that, It still doesn't stretch across. Do I need enough cordage for it to reach? I really am curious how this works, so I'll have to figure that out. Maybe you have to have enough cordage in your inventory, and then it would stretch across. I mean, I guess, how long does this video need to be? Y'all here for the duration? That's alright, I know. I see the metrics. Most of you have already tuned out. Some of you will find this interesting. So let's see if we can make some cordage real quick. I think 3 cattails makes a cordage. And that is what? Just, it is 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4 blocks, so we need 4 cordage. That might actually work. That gives us 4 cordage. Now if I have 4 cordage and I'm looking across there. Aha! Big brain move. So you have to have the number of cordage to stretch across. It makes total sense. And then you got 1 hook spot per block. And I only have 1 hook with me. Okay. Now we know. I like it. Nice peaceful running water over here. I forget I don't have to jump 1 block high. Got some nice native copper bits. Anybody? Yep, we got some bunny rabbits though. Quartz. More quartz. What if we just did a quick nerd poll here? Let's take a look around. That makes things a little easier. And I need a telescope. Oh, speaking of which, nope. Spyglass. Nope. I thought there was one with primitive survival. I guess I need to go get the actual spyglass mod. And then we could craft a spyglass. A spyglass to be able to see better. This works fairly well. That's the quartz bits. I think that's some more quartz bits over there. Bunny rabbit just fell down and died over there. So we'll go grab that. Something died anyway. Bunch of chickens. I think that's just stone. We'll check that out. This game is a grind in the beginning, but for me, at least, it's an enjoyable grind. Like, there's so much to do. But it's fun. Yeah, that's more quartz bits. Was this? Yeah, that was just flint and stone. Fair enough. Alright, let's see. Who died over here? Oh, it's chickens. They were falling off the cliff. Alright. There's also a mod that lets you harvest animals through the grass. I may get that one as well, because it's kind of a pain sometimes. I may not get anything but feathers from these, but it's worth a shot. It's got some feathers. Feathers. We'll be making arrows at some point. Those will come in handy. So this is andesite shirt. So I don't know if anything happens at the interface between those, but we will keep an eye out. Interesting geology. I'm going to run over this way just a bit further. And we'll do another nerd poll check. Looks like this would be a good place for some copper to spawn. Just hold spacebar and spam the button. I see a whole bunch of rocks around. I don't see anything that looks like it would be copper. So maybe no copper bits. Lots of stone though. This is a cool area over here. I like the different world gen settings. Everything's just a little smoother, not quite as harsh. Makes for some better landscapes, I think. So pretty happy with this world gen. Alright, let's take another quick look, and then we're going to run back to where my little fishing hole was. We'll check on that on the way back. Yeah, that's just flint. Looking for that glint of copper. We have a dead fox pup. Okay. Crushed as well. I think they all fallen off the cliffs. What's going on here? Oh, there's a baby bunny. What happened to you, little bunny? You hitting the wrong button. Like we got some quartz over here? Or is that something else? Yeah, it's quartz. Quartz and granite. Some church stone. We'll grab that. It's easy to pick up. That requires bronze because it's granite. This is a cool little area over here. This might have been a decent area for a base. Kind of build off of the cliff face, and you got water nearby. Interesting. Copper over here. Sometimes these hillsides are good for copper. Whole bunch of chickens. Trying to figure out what that was. I think that's a deer. I didn't bring it very many. I've only got one spear with me, so probably not worth trying to get the deer. How about a resin spot game? Nope. Yeah, we got a little bit of woods going on here. Just my luck, there'd be resin back under there on the one pine log. A bunch of birch. You flax? No, you're rye. What we got here? We have a cracked vessel farming. That might be worth taking a look at. Oh, bunch of cattails, I guess. That's all we got from that. I'm not used to having the ruins, so I need to look at those more, and we could dig around these and look for other stuff. Need to remember that that's a thing. I do need to go check my fish line. I haven't forgot about that. But I saw these pine trees over here. Oh, this is one where I came and looked by the trader. So yeah, we already looked here. All right, let's go check our fish line, and we'll call that an episode. But I'm going to be doing some more exploring and whatnot in between episodes, seeing what we can find. I know there's a bunch of cracked vessels out there I haven't checked yet. I haven't checked most of the ruins that we found. I haven't even dug around, you know, the main one by our base all the way yet. See what all it has to offer. Oh, we got a fish! Look at that! There's something on your hook. We have a perch. Fresh for 2 days. Cooks into 1 perch. A delicious source of protein once cooked. Well, look at that. We can cut them into a fish fillet, it looks like. Excellent. Well, that's cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and make... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn that... Oh, I got flax fibers. So let's... No, it takes 4 to make a... So I shouldn't have brought all this stuff with me. I wasn't thinking. I definitely want my fish. I think I will turn this into cordage. And when I pick up my other cordage, it'll stack there. I can grab... There's never enough inventory space. Let me eat all these berries. I want to pick up this stuff and head back. So that'll be it for this one, folks. Thanks as always for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. We somehow got our worm back? Not complaining, but... I don't think there's anything else I want to drop. Hey, you forgot to end the video. Yeah, I know. But some people are still here and they'll think it's funny.